Eggs.
For what?
For this, my anniversary present. For bringing me back to the same place where we had our honeymoon dinner.
Yeah. Of course, there is one slight little difference, though. I mean, the girl that I brought here the first time wasn't pregnant.
Oh, whose fault is that?
Well, don't look at me. I mean, I'm only half to blame. You know something? I sure do love you a lot.
Everybody freeze! Put your hands on top of your heads so we can see them.
What's going on?
Come on!
All right, come on, get out of there.
Come on! All right, now everybody listen up. I want you to line up alongside this bar facing us. Come on, let's move!
Come on, be real careful now. We don't want any heroes. You, come here. You can help us take up a little collection.
Come on, put everything in the bag, folks. We want money, wallets, jewelry, everything. Come on. Come on, put that stuff in a bag. Hurry it up. Come on. I said everything, pal. Come on.
I'm scared.
Come on. Let's get this stuff going. Come on. Now we're all going to take a little walk into that room. Now move! Come on!
How come we have to go back here?
Let's go.
All right, come on now, folks. Come on. Let's move.
You've got our money. Just leave us alone.
Don't hurt anybody.
Please. Oh, please don't hurt us.
Hold it.
All right. Lieutenant, this is the kind of thing that makes you wish it was the old days. They used to just string them up when they caught him.
Sergeant, we are not vigilantes.
Who's she?
It's Mrs. Ann Reese. Mrs. Reese. There's nothing more that can be done here now. Shall we go?
Well, according to the radio, there were 4 killed and 6 wounded. So you guys did exactly what you were paid to do, except one thing. These cash receipt entries are not from this casino. They're from some lousy supermarket.
Well, how the hell were we supposed to know those were phoned or papers? To me, they're just a bunch of numbers. If I could read them, maybe I wouldn't be flying around the country killing people.
Yes, you would. And that's why I hired you. Mr. Green, you should have let us do it our way. Your way?
Look, we could have dragged him out of that place, stuck a gun in his mouth. He'd have given us the right papers.
Then we just take them out and plant them somewhere in the desert.
And that's exactly what I did not want to happen. Because everyone, including the coppers, would have wondered why the controller of this casino suddenly disappeared. And what I don't need now is an audit. No, that robbery was staged and those people were killed to make Arnold look like a totally innocent victim. Not some bum that's trying to blackmail me for $500,000.
All right, all right. What do you want us to do now?
I want you to go out to his house. Tear it apart if you have to. But this time, come back with the right cash receipt entries.
Just a minute.
Can I help you?
They killed him.
Oh, why don't we talk about it? Come on.
Why did they kill him?
Who did they kill?
Phil. He was my husband. Yesterday was our anniversary.
What about you? Are you all right?
Oh. No, I'm not hurt. This is his blood. We're gonna have a baby. No. I'm gonna have a baby. You see, he's dead now.
How did you happen to come here?
You were recommended to me by one of the policemen.
But how did you get here?
I walked. I've been walking for hours most of the night.
Do you mind telling me your name?
Anne Reese.
Your husband is Philip.
Yes?
I heard the late news. They mentioned your husband's name. You were at the Villa DS last night.
I want to hire you, Mr. Tanner. I want you to find those two men who killed my husband.
Okay, why don't I get dressed and I'll take you to your hotel where you can rest and clean up.
I want you to find those men.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
I want you to find those men and kill them. Do you hear me? I want you to kill them.
Dave, you got a minute?
What all I've got?
Listen, I got a client. Her husband was one of the victims in the shooting last night.
What's her name?
Anne Reese.
Nice lady, I met her. How's she holding up?
Metro homicide.
She's in a state of shock. I dropped her by the DI. The doctor gave her a sedative.
Well, there's one thing that doesn't make sense. The report said that that robbery went off as smooth as silk. Why were those people, including your client's husband, butchered?
I don't know. Thrill killing, maybe.
I guarantee you this. Every man in this department is going to pull double shift until I get that answer. So, what do you need?
I need a list of the victims and the things that were taken in the robbery.
Sure, come on.
Metro homicide. Department catching a lot of heat?
Yep, all the way from the governor to a lot of little old ladies who lock themselves in their bedrooms because they're afraid to go out.
Looks like the whole town is shaking up. Thanks.
See you later. Hello, Lieutenant Nelson.
Las Vegas Metro.
Yes, Commissioner.
Yes, ma'am. They're following up that thing.
Yes, sir. I have every available man on it.
The police commissioner will probably...
No, sir. We have no solid leads yet. We're still questioning the survivors.
Las Vegas Metro.
Yes, sir. I will keep you posted.
Thank you, Mr. Green.
Where the hell have you two guys been?
Where you told us to go, Arnold's house.
And you got something for me?
Nope. There were cops there.
Cops? What would cops be doing around there?
Who knows about cops?
Did they search the house?
Well, if they did it before we got there.
I want you to go back out to that house tonight. I don't care how you go about it, or who else you have to bury, but I want those records. And I want you to check other places. Arnold could have had a stash, maybe a safety deposit box, maybe abroad, whatever. But I want those papers.
Vince. Vince, what are you doing here?
Well, I wouldn't want us to get around, but I think I'm playing 21.
Didn't think you were shucking peas.
Really? See, the thing is, in my spare time, I've been going to dealer school. I figure if I can learn to think like a dealer, I can beat him.
How's it been going?
Well, it's not exactly perfect. I'm sitting on a 19, and he pulls 2 kings.
Now, Vince, it's not the dealer who takes your money, it's the cards.
What are you suggesting? I should learn to think like a card?
What I'm suggesting is you take this.
What's that?
A list of all the things stolen from the Villa d'Este the other night.
Yeah?
Check every fence in town, see if anything turns up.
Well, if I find something, where are you going to be?
We're having a little talk with Diamond Jim. Ah, thank you.
Maybe I ought to try craps. You know, I know a guy that's got a perfect system.
Is he rich? Have big houses? Drive a fancy car?
I think I'll start checking the list.
Good. Thanks.
Thank you. I'd leave a tub, but you took it all.
Well, Jim, while you're ahead, ladies.
What brings you indoors on such a salubrious day?
You heard about the shooting last night.
Indeed, I have. Such calculated slaughter, however random it may appear, is beyond the local catalog of savagery.
Then you don't feel like it was another holdup that gone amok?
Would you be investigating it if it were?
There are a few holes in the robbery theory.
The time of the robbery. 7 o'clock. Why not 11 or 12 when there's more customers and cash?
And why a little restaurant at all? And according to eyewitnesses, our 2 butchers were cool enough to knock over the Federal Reserve.
I think the key lies in your cast of victims. And I do believe the law of diminishing returns is at work here. That's for you, Louise. Buy yourself a tank of gas.
Thank you.
You're cashing in?
I thought we'd try that great invention, the wheel.
Oh, yes, yes. Listen, Jim, you know any of the people who were involved in this shooting?
Only what I read in the paper. Other than the waitress and the bartender, there were 4 tourists. A couple from Idaho, another from Illinois, celebrating an anniversary. The other 4 were locals.
There's an older married couple.
And a controller from a major downtown casino.
Top of the list, Gilbert Arnold. You know the guy?
No, but he is the white pea in the pod.
Thanks very much.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do. If you need their telephone numbers, for instance.
Already got them, huh?
He needs another telephone number like a moose needs a hat rack.
Call ballistics. See if they can match any of the robberies involving 30 caliber ball ammo. Come on in, Dan.
No, he has
No, sir, we don't have any leads or suspects. Well, tell the mayor what I told the district attorney. We're working on it. Welcome to this madness.
Is that true? About nothing to go on.
Yeah, it's true. The cupboard is bare. You don't happen to know a good psychic, do you? Lieutenant Nelson. No, I don't have a statement for the evening edition. No, we are not calling it a thrill killing, and we're not calling cult murders. We're not calling it anything. Now, stop calling me. There's a guy across the street from the Capilla de Este who saw Carl hurry away. Check it out. All right, what can I do for you in less than 10 seconds?
Have you had a chance to check on the victims' backgrounds?
All but those whose relatives are still in shock. No underworld ties, as they say.
Yeah. What about Gilbert Arnold?
He was a bookkeeper. He didn't handle any cash. He was Mr. Reliable. He went to that bar on an average of 3 times a week just to have a drink. Yeah, Lieutenant Nelson. The count is 4 dead, 5 in the hospital, and 1 who escaped unharmed physically. Hold on a minute. You got something for me?
Not yet.
And you do know that any contributions will be gratefully accepted.
See you later.
Hey. Yeah, go ahead.
Tanna Investigations.
V, have you heard from Binzer yet?
No, nothing.
Okay, I want you to start a background check on the people killed last night. Maybe someone had a good reason for wanting one of them dead.
Okay, where are you gonna be?
I'm gonna personally check on the first name on the list, Gilbert Arnold. He's got a home over on Desert Inn Road. Talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, Gary, take him outside and read him his rights.
I just paid my dental bill.
That's what you get for fighting. Look, Dan, I don't know what we have here. What he says is true. I can only book him for breaking and entering. $500 bail and he's home free.
Yeah, but I still think there's something in this house that could tie him into the killings. Well, let's find it.
All right, this was the murdered comptroller's home. But there are ghouls who read the papers and then go burgle dead people's homes because they can't get caught.
If you don't believe that, neither do I.
It's not important what I believe. It's what the judge will say about the charge. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get a proper warrant and come back here and do a thorough job. Don't forget to lock the door.
Tanna, investigations.
Benz, look, I want you to get down to Metro right away. Nelson just booked a guy by the name of Braden on B&E. When he makes bail, I want you to follow him.
Anything you want. I'm on my way. This guy isn't, suspected of being a killer. Anything like that, is he?
Well, Benz, keep your distance.
Keep my distance.
Ben, where are you?
Right here, just outside of Pittsburgh.
Oh, dear. You didn't keep your distance.
I kept my distance. You didn't tell me this guy was a heavyweight contender.
Let's see, did you lose any teeth?
No, I got them all in my pocket.
Tough racket you're in. So, what happened?
Well, I followed him to a bar, and he stepped into the men's room, and I waited 5 minutes. I figured, what can you do for 5 minutes? So I just stepped inside to take a peek.
And that's when he jumped you?
Yeah, it was the nicest thing he did. Seems he had some questions he wanted to ask me, in between punches.
You didn't tell him who you worked for?
No. I didn't have a chance to tell him. He kept hitting me.
Gee, I'm sorry, Benz. I thought he'd figure you were police surveillance and not bother you.
Yeah. I'd have kept hailing him, but I was sleeping on the floor of the men's room. They don't keep those places very clean.
Listen, you know who Gary Tinsley is, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Locksmith?
Yeah, see if I can tell you what that key fits.
Okay.
And I need it back so don't lose it.
What do I look like, an idiot? Where are you gonna be tomorrow morning?
Which question do you want to answer to first? I'm going to go see Gilbert Arnold's former employer.
Hey, listen. Suppose this is gonna ruin my engaging smile?
Oh, it's kind of an improvement. Looks like a dueling scar.
I'm gonna have a scar?
No, really, it looks all right.
Well, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
If we had a group health plan, this would be a job-related injury. Employee beating. Actually, might not be so bad. Wipe those tears, my little flower. Merely a scratch from the raw tip of a rapier. Heidelberg, 61. On guard!
Mr. Green.
Yes?
My name is Dan Tanna. I'm a private investigator.
Oh, yes. Curtis Green. What can I do for you?
I'd like to ask you a few routine questions about Gilbert Arnold.
Tragic. That was tragic. He's been here with us for 14 years. Solid worker. Honest. Dedicated man.
Did he have any personal problems?
If he did, I certainly didn't know of him. But he wasn't a drinker. That I'm sure of.
Did you spend much time at the tables?
No. Closest he ever got to gambling was the office pool around series time. Can I ask you, who are you investigating for?
Her name is Ann Reese. Her husband was one of the victims at the Villa de Este. How did Arnold get along with the other employees?
Fine. Just fine. I mean, he stuck to himself, mainly. A lot of us often wonder why he never got married. I suppose there's a possibility of a double life here.
So thanks very much for your time.
Sure thing. Listen, if you ever have any other questions, just feel free to call on me.
You bet. Looks like business is real good.
Yeah. See that guy I was just talking to? He's a private investigator for the Desert Inn. His name is Tanna. He was just hired by the widow of a guy that died at the Villa de Este. Her name is Ann Reese. I want you to find her, talk to her, and make sure she fires him. Okay? Yep.
Just be cool, lady. We're only gonna talk.
Who are you?
I'm a person that needs a favor. Sit down. Now, I can always make you sit down.
What do you want?
That private investigator you hired, Tanna, unhire him.
Why?
Lady, by firing Tanna, you're going to be doing yourself the favor, not me.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that kid you're carrying. It's all over the news. It'd be a real shame if something happened and you lost it. Just go over to Tanna's, pay him whatever you owe him, get on a plane, and go home. I'll wait here while you call a cab. Mrs. Reese, if you lose that kid, you're not going to have anything left, right?
Hi.
You lose your keys again?
No. Found one. And I need you to tell me where is the lock into which this fits.
Well, it's from a locker, that's for sure, I guess. Luckily, you found an original rather than a duplicate.
Well, that's great. So you can trace it back through the serial numbers, because I got to get this key back to Dan.
Right. Yeah, this could have come from a bus station, YMCA, a club. Tell you what, you sponsor the long-distance call, and I'll call the manufacturer and the wholesaler.
Sure. The sooner the better, okay? Thanks.
Okay. I'll drop you off, then you watch Tanna like a hawk. And make sure this thing works.
It'll work. I scared her, but good.
Stick to Tanna anyway. If he drops this case, there's no harm done. But if he doesn't, then maybe he's onto something. It could be that he's looking for the same thing we are. And he may even lead us to it.
Stan, you wanted to see me, Mrs. Reese?
Yes. I no longer wish to retain your services. Here's a check for what I owe you, and there's a small bonus in there, too.
What's this all about?
I just decided that my hiring you was emotional and not very practical. It's pretty dumb to spend money on you when my own future is so uncertain.
All right, but in my book, anyone who gets a full day's salary should do a full day's work, so if you'll excuse me.
No, that won't be necessary. Just count it as part of the bonus.
That's not the way I do things.
I don't want you to investigate my husband's death any further.
Why?
Because it doesn't matter anymore.
Maybe it matters to me.
No, please, he'll kill the baby.
Who?
I don't know. I think it's one of the men that killed my husband.
How do you know?
I recognized his voice when he came to my room at the hotel. He said if you continued investigating, he'd make me lose the baby. I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do.
We're way ahead of the game. At least now we know what one of the killers looks like.
Tanna investigations. Yes, just a minute. Your favorite locksmith.
Thanks. Gary, any luck?
Yep, and it's all good.
Where's this key fit?
Well, the key fits in a lock in one of the lockers at the sporting house right here in Vegas.
Good work. Look, if there's anything I can do for you...
Sure. Pay for the bill that I'm running up, huh?
Anything but that. Hey, I'm good for it. Later. I'll be at the sporting house. I want you to take Mrs. Reese over to her room and stay with her until you hear from me, all right?
Okay.
Oh, almost forgot. You got a list of members have permanent lockers?
Yeah, sure.
Can I take a look at it? Not against the rules, is it?
Anything for you, Dad.
What's he got?
I don't know. He didn't have it when he went in.
Maybe Green was right. Maybe Tanna's onto something.
You think he's got the ledger pages in there?
I think we can't take any chances. Let's get that duffel bag. He's recognized me.
Dave, it was the same guy who jumped me at the house. He had a friend. They tried to kill me.
Terrific. When we find out who he is, we'll pick him up.
Who he is? You booked him.
Look, the name was false, and so was the ID.
Well, what about the fingerprints? Were they false, too?
We're still running them. Now, if you haven't noticed, I'm busy, so if you're through...
No, I am not through. I'm telling you, Gilbert Arnold is the key to that massacre.
Oh, now we're back to your pet theory.
Yeah, we're back to my theory. I get jumped by an alleged burglar. Somebody intimidates my client. Two guys try to kill me, all because I try to follow up a lead on a dead bookkeeper. I'm telling you, Gilbert Arnold was not just a victim. He was a reason for those murders.
Proof, Dan. Proof. You keep forgetting that important 5-letter word. Nelson.
I'll see you later.
Dan.
Vince.
Hi.
Got anything?
I got dynamite.
Let's have it.
That's a look of appreciation? How about a nice big smile? You don't have to smile. You know these ledger pages you found in Arnold's locker?
Yeah.
They go to the downtown casino that Curtis Green manages.
Well, it's not a big surprise. Arnold was the comptroller down there.
Yeah, well, here's the surprise. The records of the cash going into the casino don't exactly match the records of the cash going out of the casino.
Green was skimming?
With both hands. And apparently, Mr. Arnold felt compelled to keep very clear records of all this. See my train of thought?
Yeah, Green was skimming. Arnold found out, put it on paper, and tried his hand at blackmail.
Exactly.
Except he wasn't very good at it.
What I still don't understand is the shooting at the Villa d'Este.
Well, the way you gotta figure is that Green and Arnold were getting together to exchange the ledgers for the money.
So instead of going himself, Green sends a couple of killers.
Yeah, but if Arnold had been the only one killed, the investigation would lead right back to Green.
So they just kill a bunch of innocent people to cover up what they're doing.
I'm afraid that's the ugly truth, Benz.
Well, look, why don't we go tell Nelson?
I just got a speech on proof. Now, this proves that Green was skimming. It doesn't tie him into the killers.
No, I guess it doesn't.
Come on, we're not gonna prove anything standing here.
I still don't understand how I can help.
That man who came in here and threatened you.
The man who murdered my husband.
Yeah. If we can connect him to Green, we can connect Green to your husband's murder. Our plan is to make Green attempt to repeat a piece of history tonight, hopefully with the same two gunmen.
And you want me to go along to see if the man who threatened me is one of them?
Yeah. But I'm gonna give it to you straight. It could be dangerous.
What did you have in mind, Dan?
Yeah, I think it'll become clear in just a second. Benz?
Well, that's okay as long as it stays at...
Mr. Green, telephone page.
Excuse me. Yeah, Green here.
Odd, Mr. Green. I hear casino noises in the background. I thought skimming was done in a dairy.
Who is this?
This is Gilbert Arnold's partner.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
All you have to understand is that I have the ledger pages.
And what do you propose to do with them?
I'll give them to you, and you give me $200,000.
How do I know you are who you say you are?
You want to take the chance?
Okay. Tell me where and when. I'll be there.
I'll call you in 30 minutes. Have the cash, and be ready to do some traveling. And Mr. Green, I don't intend to be set up like my late partner was.
Good?
Poor Mr. Green. Deja vu must be killing him.
Does that answer your question, B?
Sure does.
Okay, after we leave, I want you to call Nelson, tell him what we're doing, at least attempting to do, all right? Ready?
Sure.
What's that?
Almost. Got a dime?
Some extortionist you make. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mr. Green, telephone page.
This is Green.
Be at the payphone at Sage and 4th in 15 minutes. And Mr. Green, I want to hear your voice at the other end of the phone.
It seems he intends to take me on a treasure hunt.
enjoying yourself?
Just get on with it.
Yucca and 12th, 6 minutes.
Consider we don't want to be late for the grand finale.
That man just getting out of the car? That's the man that was in my room.
The other guy's the one who jumped me last night. So's it up. Okay, Baines.
Hello.
Put the money on the ground and stand there quietly. Tell your two friends to get lost. I don't like crowds.
You guys take off. Not too far.
Get out! Get out! Come on!
So what's the matter?
Nothing.
Come on, Vance.
Look, I helped Dan wrap up the case. Huh? I get my brains kicked in, I'm probably scarred for life. My car is totally destroyed. Now, I don't mean to be picky, but he doesn't even say thank you. I don't get a pat on the head that you give to a dog. Boy, some kind of boss.
Hey, Vince! How do you like it?
What's that?
I bought you a new car. Go on. Yeah, come here.
What'd you buy me a car for?
Oh, Vince, after all, you helped me break the case wide open, right? You get hit in the mouth and all that. And I did destroy your car. Now, what kind of boss would I be if I didn't make amends? So I bought you a new car.
I don't know what to say. You know, the funny thing is, I was just telling B what a great guy you are to be. Didn't I just say how fabulous it is to work for Dan?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You like it?
I love it. It's really, it's just, what is it?
Well, it's a classic.
Classic what?
Well, what does it matter? It's a classic. This is what you call an automobile, and down here we have a Continental kit just like the T-Bird.
T-Bird's got
a trunk. Look at that trunk, huh?
This is great. B, come on. Let's go for a ride.
Sure.
Come on. I want to cruise the strip.
Step in there.
Okay.
Where's the ignition?
Oh, I like 4. I mean, 1 through 3 are very impressive, but 4 is definitely my favorite.
Good, excellent. Congratulations on your choice of reasons. Can we go now?
Sure.
Good.
Would it be too much to ask where we're going?
Yes, it would be too much.
I thought so.
I've got the biggest jewelry convention and auction in the world staying at my hotel.
Really?
A convention, incidentally, that I stole from New York.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you. Diamonds, emeralds, pearls, everything. I got dignitaries and millionaires floating all over the place. In 3 of my hotels, I got these prima donnas.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I have me a sheik. Got it?
Yeah.
Who wants to open up his own private casino in my ambassador suite.
Well, that's against the law.
Oh, really?
Do that.
I don't know. Always works.
You expecting trouble? Is that why you brought me along?
More or less.
You know, you've got a security force in 6 hotels, guys with guns and uniforms, all devoted to you. Why didn't you bring them?
Because if I brought my army, then he'd bring his army, and the next thing you know, we'd have a war. Last one took 6 days, and this one could take a weekend. So I figured I'd bring you along. You know, you can stand near me and be pleasant, but look mean.
Yeah. Well, why don't we share? I'll be pleasant, you be mean. On second thought.
They are perfectly matched. Perfectly cut rubies. See?
Do you think
there are no other like them in the entire world. Please.
Hello.
The legendary Mr. Roth, I believe?
Legendary indeed. I'm at a disadvantage. I don't know the name of the most beautiful girl in the room.
Mrs. Allison Jordan. I'm the Sheik's hostess.
Where is the Sheik?
I'm Dan Tanna. I wasn't, but...
Oh, you are now.
Where is the Sheik?
I think he's a gate crasher. I met him on the elevator.
Fired. Where is the Sheik?
He's right over there.
Thank you.
Did he really fire you?
It's the second time today.
Ah, Mr. Roth. So nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Tell me, why are the gambling tables not here now? I want them here immediately.
I know you do, and I'm sorry, but the Nevada Gambling Commission does not allow private gambling games in the rooms.
I don't care about the Nevada Commission. Look, I'm immune.
Excuse me, Your Highness. No one's immune. You're not immune. I'm not immune. No one.
I don't care. I say gambling tables, yes!
Sheik, you're checking out.
Kissinger, he ain't.
A toast, gentlemen, to the private tables that Mr. Roth has reserved for the Sheik in the main casino.
Oh, special private tables in the main... Ah, my dear Allison, you are brilliant as usual.
I'm very beautiful.
Mr. Roth.
Please.
I wonder if I might also have some blackjack tables and, what do you call it?
The Wheel of Fortune?
The Wheel of Fortune.
Yes, of course. I will also give you a bank of slot machines. So while you're waiting for the Wheel of Fortune to pay you off, you'll have something else to play with.
Ah.
Love it, don't you, huh?
Very nice.
Do you like it?
Listen to me. Would you like to come for dinner tonight with us?
Oh, I would love to, but unfortunately I'm busy. But I shall be represented by my aide-de-camp, Mr. Dan Tanna.
Yeah, but
Please do join us.
Okay.
Sure.
Salam, salam, my friend, salam.
Salam.
Thanks so much.
much, Beverly. May I use your phone?
Of course. You can use my phone anytime.
Thank you very much. The Princess Suite, please. Would you mind? Allison?
Mr. Tanna, you're amazingly early.
Very lucky. I thought you might be helping set up the Sheik's party.
No. I was hostess this afternoon as a special favor to the Sheik. See, I met him in London a couple of years ago, and since Sheiks rarely travel with any wives, I often do him a favor and help him out with some parties when he comes to this country. I'm off tonight.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm very early and very lonely, and before I start crying and wilt my cummerbund, I need you to hostess my life.
I'm not dressed yet, but I'll meet you in the lobby in 15 minutes.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Willie, I have to go and meet Tanna before he becomes impatient and comes up here and sees you two.
This place is big enough to hide 10 people. Sure as hell beats that flea bag motel we're staying in.
Yeah, but it's out of the way. You guys aren't exactly unfamiliar faces. Anybody see you come up here?
If they did, they only saw 2 tourists in sunglasses. Don't even have too far to go to work. I checked the terrace entrance. If the Sheik's lock next door is the same, I can open it with a toothpick.
It's exactly the same.
Are you sure you took the safety off the gas canister?
Is this our first job?
Hey, babe, I don't like you hanging around with a private cop.
The Sheik invited him. Would you rather spend the evening with him yourself?
Hey, you two have been fighting for a month. Now, all I want are the rubies and out of Vegas tomorrow, huh?
All right, look. We'll do everything as usual. You get the package to the desk. We take separate flights out of here tomorrow night. We meet back in New York. I have to go. Good luck.
Hey, enjoy yourself with Tanna. But if he gets in our way, we bury him.
No, you're not hungry?
On the contrary, I'm starved. Not for any of this.
And what?
You know, all of a sudden, I have this wild craving for a hot dog and a cold beer.
A hot dog and a cold beer.
Yep.
You got it. 2 hot dogs and 2 cold ones.
Amanda, my dear, please, I do not want you to take food that has been on the table more than 4 minutes.
Mrs. Jordan, you are a living, breathing contradiction.
Yeah? How so?
Well, you're sophisticated, you're beautiful, you wear the latest in designer clothes exactly the way they were intended to be worn. Your friends are the richest in the world, and you crave hot dogs and beer. And listen to your laugh. It's too healthy, it's too full.
And you don't like it?
I love it.
Good. Just keep me laughing, Dan. Because I need that.
this is very, very nice, but I have one question. Is there, by any chance, a Mr. Jordan?
Not anymore.
Not anymore? Good. Well, in that case, I have 5 or 6 dynamite lines guaranteed to work. But if I use one, I'll probably blow it. So, I'm just going to tell you that I wish there were some place that we could go and be really alone. You know what I mean?
We are alone.
Okay. Okay. Let me rephrase that. To be more alone than we are right now.
Okay. I'm expecting a telephone call.
Yeah.
And as soon as I get it, we'll leave.
Good.
Are your intentions pure?
Are my intentions pure? Well, they're leaning in that direction.
Paging Miss Jordan. Miss Allison Jordan.
Ah.
Be right back. This might be our escape notice.
This just arrived by messenger, and the instructions were to have you paged immediately.
Yes, thank you. It's a watch I was having repaired. Could you just put it in the hotel safe for me?
Oh, certainly, Mr. Jordan.
Thank you.
Oh, hi.
Oh. All obligations completed.
Good.
Where do we go from here?
Well, what about the desert? That's an alone place.
Okay. Anything you say. I'm in your hands. You know something?
What?
I've seen an awful lot of sunrises all over the world. But never have I toasted the birth of a new day in the middle of the desert with a 6-pack of beer.
Well, it's not my fault if you lived a deprived life. Just because you've had to stumble along with nothing but limousines and yachts and jet planes.
I'll have you know that I grew up in a small hometown.
Oh, I'll bet. Where?
Stillwater, Oklahoma. My daddy ran the hardware store.
And how did you end up hobnobbing with the world? Did you strike an oil well in your backyard?
Let's just say that I struck gold in a marriage. He's dead.
Sorry.
Oh, don't be. Time passes and a lot of things happen and, you know.
Good things or bad?
Well, I'm here and I'm happy.
What was that for?
For a lovely evening and a beautiful sunrise. Thank you.
Let's go. So what happened?
Do you think you can talk and admire at the same time?
You got a Middle East crisis. Them sheep got burglarized.
Oh, no. Who's in the meat wagon?
His bodyguard's drugged or something. You sure got a great-looking lady friend.
Yeah, well, I also have a problem.
Are you kidding? She's gorgeous.
I know it. That's why I was with her instead of being here where I should have been.
Hi, Mullins. Hi, Dan. Is this phone dusted?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna start dressing like a cop.
Is that important? Beverly, Dan Tanna. Yeah, listen, I need a list of all the hotel guests who've checked out in the last 12 hours. Beverly, I know that, but if Roth calls, he won't say please. Please? Thanks.
Oh, Mr. Tanna, I'm so glad you're here. I just left Mr. Roth. Listen to me. 12 of the most valuable rubies in the world were stolen from this room last night.
Yes, sir, I
now,
know.
Mr. Roth insists that you take over the investigation, so do I, because I don't trust the local police. Now, when can you begin, please?
I've already started.
Good. Mr. Roth guarantees that you will catch the crook.
Oh, Mr. Roth guarantees it, does he?
For sure.
Well, Mr. Roth always keeps his word.
Then I take that as a fact.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Come on. Oh. Good morning, my dear.
Allison, I'm going to need your help, too. Can you get me a complete list of everybody who was at the cocktail party and last night's dinner?
None of those people were in need of money. I mean, they were all millionaires or better. Except for you.
Well, I have the perfect alibi. I was with you.
Oh, so that means I'm safe, too?
Of suspicion. Until lunch. Is it a date?
Deal.
Okay, I've got to go find those rubies because Roth guaranteed it.
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to stay away from us till you deliver the gems in New York.
I'm not leaving tonight.
What?
I'm not ready to leave.
Why not? How long does it take to pack a bag?
That's not it. I could use a rest. A few days. Won't hurt anything.
We never operated that way before, baby. You know how it is. We do the job, and then we pull out the next night. And that's the way it's gonna be now.
Willie, when did you become the boss? And when did you start telling me what I'm gonna do and what I'm not gonna do?
When you start liking the role you're playing better than your job, then it's time we split.
Well, then you and Marvin split, and I'll be along in a few days.
Willie, it's Dan Tanna. You hung up on him, aren't you, hon?
I spent one evening with him. And as it turns out, he'll be the best alibi in the world.
Allison, let's get the stones and let's get out of here.
Take them, Willie, and I'll meet you in New York.
No, baby, you always move the stones. Now, Marvin and me, we're not famous, but the cops know us. If we're picked up on a roust, this whole thing will blow wide open.
You'll just have to wait a few days, won't you?
Hey, I do not like this at all.
Me neither.
What do you think?
I think she's got it for this guy, and there's no telling what she might do. I mean, she may not even show up in New York. Maybe the stones don't either.
Then we gotta stay.
Yeah. How many more of those gas canisters we got left?
4. I stashed them in a locker at the airport. I didn't want to take a chance of having them on me in case I got picked up.
Get them. I'm not gonna leave this town until we get rid of town. She won't leave as long as he's alive.
Hi, Beverly. You got that list of hotel guests I asked you for?
Everybody that checked out in the last 12 hours? I'm working on it, but the trouble is that 2 small conventions and a junket checked out, and that's a lot of names.
Beverly, just give me the ones who pay cash.
Well, why just cash?
Private Eye Crime Stopper tip number 1. Good hotel thieves never use checks or credit cards.
Makes sense. Does Roth know how smart you are?
Paging Mr. Tanner.
Please. Tanna.
Dan, I went down to Bella's like you said.
And I got the pictures of all the known jewel thieves in New York, just like you said.
Okay, get out to the airport and keep your eyes open.
I am at the airport. He's here. I got one.
Well, Binzer, why didn't you say so? What's he doing?
Well, he's not doing anything. He's just sitting down.
Well, you do the same thing. I'm on my way.
Okay, fine.
Thanks, Beverly.
Short gray suit with the gray hair. It's going out the front door. Dan, he's getting into the blue sedan.
You all right?
You said no violence.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
He got away, huh?
Yeah, they got away. You're all right.
Marvin Pace out of New York, he's muscle. He's been arrested enough times to own his own bus route to court. Nothing in the last 2 years, though.
What's his M.O. and who are his known associates?
His M.O. is violence. Let's see, last known associate. Jake Silver out of Jersey.
Nope, he's dead 3 years ago. Who else?
Willie Slater. Now, he was arrested with Marvin on roundups of known criminals twice, in Miami and Puerto Rico. Oh, here's Willie's picture.
Let's see.
Now, we can pick up Marvin for the attempt on you. You find Willie, and I'll figure out something.
Thanks, Bill. And here is the list of the party guests I want you to check out.
Dan, it'll take me 2 hours work for this.
Can you make it an hour? I've got a luncheon date, but I'll be back, okay?
Are these all the guests at the Sheik's party?
Everyone except me and Roth.
Well, Roth is clean, but you are what I call a suspect.
Hi.
Sherlock Holmes of Vegas. Either you're too late for lunch or too early for dinner.
Well, it's not my fault. If you hadn't got me that guest list so quickly, I wouldn't have been working this morning.
Oh, do you always work without sleep?
Well, that pays the bills. Almost. Just a glass of milk, Maggie. Okay, I don't want to involve you any further, Allison, but I got to ask you a couple more questions, okay?
Oh, I can be your secret agent.
Yeah. Okay, did the Sheik have any other jewelry or money?
Other than the rubies?
Yeah.
I don't really know.
You don't really know. Are you sure you want to be a secret agent?
I'm not really sure of anything anymore. I used to be. I had definite plans and schedules. I was even going to leave Vegas tonight.
I was hoping you could stick around a while. Are your plans that important?
I thought they were. They don't seem to be now. I guess I just wanted to hear you ask.
Well, I'll ask again. I want to spend some more time with you. Look, I'll take care of this thing with the Sheik, and then Us secret agents can hide out somewhere and investigate each other.
You might not want to be around me that much.
Maybe not.
I have something to tell you that might scare you. Because it scares me. I think I'm getting hung up on you.
Doesn't scare me a bit. You gonna stay?
The Clyde Carnes were on another party list. They like parties. Also, they are super clean. They squeak. The same for the Duke and the Duchess. Listen, Dan, you know, I've never met any royalty. What are they like, anyhow?
Royalty? What are they like? Well, they're very royal, Bubba. What else you got?
Oh, this last name on the list, Allison Jordan.
Yeah?
Well, either you've been smoking something funny or you loused up the spelling.
Well, I might have. Why?
Well, there is no way that she could have been at that party. Because 6 years ago, she and her husband were killed in an automobile accident.
What?
In Europe. Are you sure that's the right name?
You're right. I probably lost the spelling. Thanks, Bella.
She is a most attractive girl, that Allison, is she not?
Thank you. She is very beautiful. Very, very much so.
Yes, but you know, I have the feeling that your interest is not part of my case, that it is something personal.
Well, perhaps. Do you know Allison well?
Well. Does a man really ever know a woman well? We look, we admire, we wonder, we think that we know. But, Mr. Tanna, don't fool yourself.
Goat smoke, very good. Then let me ask this. How long do you not know her?
I like that. He is beginning to think like one of us. Well, I first met her 2 months ago in London at the ambassador's party. And then 2 weeks later in Paris and several times in your country.
Then you really don't know that much about her.
Well, I know enough for me. I look, I admire. Tell me, does a man really have to know a woman in order to admire looking at her, enjoy being close to her?
I don't really know. Oh, excuse me.
You look tired, my friend. I think perhaps you need to enjoy the magic of our native water park or get some sleep and have some pleasant dreams.
Well, the sleep, definitely. Excuse me.
What about my rubies?
Well, Mr. Roth guaranteed that they would be returned.
Yeah, that he did.
You can take that to be a fact.
I hope so.
message from Bella, and if I don't tell you right away, I might forget it.
Well, tie a string around your finger, okay? B, would you call Allison Jordan at the DI and tell her that I can't take her out to dinner? And just tell her I'm out of town on business or something. But don't tell her about the accident, all right?
You got it.
Okay, Angie, what is it? Angie, what are you doing?
I'm looking for a piece of string.
B.
Angie, come here. What's the message?
Oh, gee, now what was it? Oh, yeah. Bella said that it was sleeping gas, but she can't match it to the sheet case because she has no samples from that.
Ah, good. B, I have to borrow your car tomorrow, okay?
Sure, Angie can drive me home.
Okay.
And Bella also said that she has an alarm out for Marvin Pace for attempted murder. Did I do good, Dan? Dan?
You did good, Angie. Now drive me home and let's let our little boy get some sleep, okay?
Okay.
Tanna.
Hi. It's a lovely day.
Oh, yeah, right.
We picked up Marvin Pace.
I'll be right down. Thanks, Bella. Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning. You got back early.
Yes, and I have the entire day planned out for us. I'm going to pick you up in 1 hour, and we're going to spend the day at Lake Mead.
Sounds exciting. What do you have in mind?
A 50-foot cabin cruiser. I've executed the crew, and we are going to be alone.
You're on. I'll meet you in exactly 60 minutes in front of the hotel.
I make it 59.
Bye. You should be in the hospital instead of going to Lake Mead, I'll tell you that much.
Sit right down there. It'll just take 10 minutes, okay? Be right back.
What are we doing in the police department?
Well, Marvin, now we both have a headache. But you see, there's a difference. Mine's gonna go away in a couple of days with a little rest, some fresh air. And yours is gonna take a couple of years in jail to cure. I wanna show you something. Come here.
Okay, what do you want to show me?
Just that I'm taller than you are.
Okay, take him out.
See you, Marvin. He say anything?
You just heard his longest speech of the day. We picked him up coming out of an electronics supply house downtown. These are what he just bought in that store.
What's this?
He had it on him.
Looks like a garage door opener.
Oh, sure, you can open a garage door with it, or you can activate a detonator that'll explode anything you want.
Including a sleeping gas canister in a car. Really give you a headache. All set.
Let's be sensible. You're hurt, you need some rest, so rather than go to the lake, let's just meet for dinner.
Good idea. I'll drop you off at the hotel.
Who are is that man in handcuffs down at the police station?
He's a jewel thief. He's the one who gave me this headache.
What do you think they'll do to him?
They'll lock him up for a long time unless we can persuade him to help us out with some information.
You think he will?
Be smart. I think he will. I'll pick you up at 6.
Yeah.
Willie, this is Allison. Marvin has been arrested
What for?
for trying to kill Dan Tanna. I told you to stay away from him.
That's not important now.
Look, you'll have to make the arrangements for the lawyer and the bail. We can't do that here. You'll have to go through our New York lawyer.
If you hadn't fallen for that Tanna guy, we'd have been out of here yesterday, and Marvin wouldn't be in this hassle.
It was you who gave those orders on Tanna, and that's why Marvin's in this hassle.
Okay. Okay, we'll hash that out later. There's a plane out of here at 3:45. You better be there with the rubies. That's it, Allison. Be there.
Thank you. Mind if I come in? I wasn't invited.
You're always invited. Why'd you come back? And when are you going to get some sleep?
Oh, I remembered I had to talk to the sheik. You know, he's really an okay guy. In an offbeat kind of a way. He's got no axe to grind, no grudges. All the man wants is his rubies back. No complaints. No police, no charges.
And you'd handle it just like that.
Oh. Well, then I'd be finished with this case. I'd have all the time I'd need to fall in love with this complicated lady I've met. Then there'd be no reason not to.
Can it really be that simple, Dan? Is anything that easy?
Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. I could probably work it out. It's something I want to work out.
Look, it's 12 o'clock. Why don't you go home and get some sleep? And by the time you come back and pick me up for dinner, maybe this whole thing will be resolved. I really think it will be resolved.
And we got till tonight for Lady Luck to take charge of our lives, huh?
Dan, I'm the lucky lady. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Now, what are you doing here? You don't drink.
Well, I thought it was about time I learned.
Really? Well, it looks like you're doing it all wrong. I'm an expert. I'll teach you, okay?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Let me show you. Now, for openers, I gotta see your technique. Salute. Now, I was right. You're doing it all wrong. You can't jolt at it, you know. You gotta get it past the taste buds. You gotta let it roll down over your tongue. Here, try it again.
Slick, you're an amazing guy.
I know it.
You own this town, and yet you sit here and waste your time with me.
I'm sitting here with a friend.
Well, I really appreciate that. You're all right, you know that.
If you kiss me, I'll get you arrested. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Call the cops.
Chose it, Miss Silverton. So you're stuck with it for the rest of our lives.
You know, I was beginning to wonder if you were ever going to get around to giving me one.
Oh, you were you? Well, I just wanted to get you an engagement ring with loads of diamonds.
Oh, just because you're closing a big case and you're going to have a lot of money doesn't mean that you should...
We are going to have a lot of money. The detective business is looking up. I've been grinding away on this case for almost 2 years now.
Oh, this case. When are you going to tell me about this case?
I can't, honey. It's confidential. Maybe someday. Or some night when Chicago is snowed in and snuggled up next to a fireplace. I'll tell you a real mystery story with a twist ending.
You know, I am going to love being Mrs. Bradshaw. Housewife.
You're not going to miss the Vegas footlights, are you?
Maybe a little.
Hey.
Well, not enough to keep me there past the end of your detective convention.
Oh, I see. Well, then get moving so I get my last bit of bachelor time in before the wedding.
not yet registered for the Private Eye Convention, please report to the Paradise Room.
I'm sorry, Mr. Prescott, but the desk people tell me that the suite area you want has already been filled.
Well, that's okay. I'll just spend less time in my room and more time out where I should be, getting the jump on my competition. We'll start with dinner tonight. 7 okay with you? Now, wait a minute before you answer. I'm from Los Angeles. I serve only the finest wine, Californian, of course. And I do tell fabulous stories about all my cases. What do you say?
Well, we'll see.
Okay. Thanks.
How's it going?
Normal. I've had 3 propositions, 2 proposals, and a chance to get adopted.
That was...
Yeah, I'm still smiling, and the host is still hosting.
Nice, nice.
Eric, right?
Eric Marshall, Marshall Detective Agency, Boston.
Yeah, I remember your demonstration in Miami last year. Computers against crime, right?
I'm flattered you remembered.
Oh, sure. Dan Tanna, Las Vegas.
How are you?
Yeah, we've got your computer set up in the Paradise Room for the demonstration tomorrow.
Well, I hope I'll see you there tomorrow.
Well, I'll be there. Wouldn't miss it.
Good.
Okay.
You're the host.
Excuse me.
See you later.
All right. Yeah, I'm the host. My name's Dan Tanna.
Okay, now look, some fathead has lost my electronic surveillance gear.
Well, no, actually, we put it in the crown room for you. Mr. Ragosi from New York, huh?
Tony!
Hey, Tony.
Hey, you just saved my sanity. I thought this was another typical convention screw-up.
Well, we just try to anticipate everybody's needs, Tony.
So you're the host, huh? I guess that means you work and you live in this hellhole, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, I think it's the best town, the best people in the world. I love Las Vegas.
Come on. You just do a little surveillance, you're gonna burn those pretty eyebrows off looking through the keyhole. It's so damn hot.
See you, Tony.
How you doing?
Hey, Binns.
I'm here.
I want you to do something for me.
What?
Go to the crown.
Mr. Tanna! Mr. Tanna. Charlotte Henderson.
All right, Miss Henderson, you're the one who's going to conduct the self-defense demonstration?
Well, I'm not sure. You should have called me.
Well, I did try to call you several times in Atlanta last week, and we kept missing each other, so I just assigned you an activity from your biography. It said you were great at scuba, skydiving, and hand-to-hand combat.
Well, I can't demonstrate self-defense techniques without a partner.
But you never ask. Hand-to-hand, cheek-to-cheek. See you at the pool at 3? What happened? What's the matter?
It's Jim. He's dead.
It's okay. Okay, listen. Didn't you take care of things up here?
Fine. Folks, could we go back to registering, please? Ben. He was gonna give the firearms demonstration. I talked to him this morning.
They were getting married.
Come on.
Yeah. He was walking behind the back of the car and
Sit down.
a big sedan came by.
Okay, okay. Shh. It's all right. It's all right.
He looked so scared. If you'd seen his face. He just looked so scared when he saw what was happening to him. The police said it was an accident. But I know it wasn't. Dan, please, you've just got to help me. You've just got to help me.
Okay, take it easy. Just listen to me. How do you know it wasn't an accident?
I saw the car. It didn't have to hit Tim. The guy went right for him.
Did you see who was driving the car?
Could you tell if it was a man or a woman? Marianne, what about the make? The color, the license, anything? Look, I know it's tough to be asking questions like this at a time like this, but you gotta try.
Maybe it was a Buick. I don't know. Tim was a detective. He was working on a very important case. And somebody wanted to kill him. And I want to know who, and I want to know why. Dan, look, I have a little bit of money that Tim and I put away for our move to Chicago. I can pay you.
Hey, don't worry about the money, okay?
Dan, can I help?
Marianne, why don't you go back to your place and try to rest, all right?
Okay.
You drive her home.
Sure. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go see Nelson. Dave, I'm telling you, Marianne said it wasn't an accident.
Do you know how many conventions are in town now?
What does that got to do with it?
Booze, parties, whoopee time. There are over 5,000 revelers out there. Now, the driver could have been drunk. It was a typical hit and run.
Dave, I've known Marianne for a long time. If she thought it was an accident, she wouldn't have asked for my help.
All right. I questioned 5 witnesses. They all said the car was out of control.
Did you get a description of the driver?
Probably a man. But it all happened too fast. Miss Henderson, I told you at the front desk. I have no further information on the Bradshaw case.
I couldn't help but notice Mr. Tanna's license on his T-Bird out front, and I thought perhaps something might have broken in the meantime.
Not yet.
Miss Henderson, if you don't mind my asking, what's your interest in this case?
Friendship. Tim and I worked in a couple of interstate cases together last year.
Do you have any idea why someone would want to kill Tim Bradshaw?
Mr. Tanna, you and I make our living prying into other people's lives. Who would want to kill you? Or Tim Bradshaw? Take your pick. Tim was in this business long enough to run up quite a list.
Well, I tell you what you do, Miss Henderson. You take that list apart if you want to. Right now, I have a hit and run.
No offense, Lieutenant, but I've heard that tune before. No real evidence. And you're overworked and you're understaffed.
And you've got it.
Lieutenant.
Might I make a suggestion, please?
Sure. As long as it isn't something like teaming up. I prefer to work alone.
I just suggest that you tread softly. The people in this town respond to a light touch.
Like I said, no offense.
That lady has more than a passing interest in this case.
And the determination of a pit bull. I'm gonna go see if I can locate some of Tim Bradshaw's enemies.
If he actually had any.
Well, he had at least one. The one who killed him.
Well, how'd you get into it? Detective work.
20 years I wore the blues and a badge in the Big Apple.
You're a cop?
Yeah, and a good one, too. But, I got a little tired of hassling the punks on the street. My kids grew up. And my wife. God bless that lady, she passed on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. We had a good life. But then my ticker wasn't as good as it used to be, and I had to decide. I had to decide either to retire or hang up an investigator's shingle.
I gotta get that. Private Investigators Convention. Binzer speaking.
Binzer, can you get free from the convention for a few minutes?
Yeah, I think so. Everybody's going to demonstrations or lectures in a few minutes.
Okay, I want you to call Chicago and arrange for Tim Bradshaw's case files to be sent to Las Vegas on the next flight.
Dan, shame on you. Those are confidential. No one's going to release those to you.
Of course they won't. That's why I want you to contact Vincent Colby. You'll find him in my telephone directory under Vinny the Fly.
Vinny the Fly? Someone you met at charm school? Why's he got a name like that?
Ever seen a fly walk up a wall?
Dan, is this guy a burglar?
Just tell him what I need and he'll take care of the rest.
Okay, where are you going to be if I need you?
Well, I'll be at the pool picking up some tips on self-defense. Bye-bye.
Okay, y'all, your turn. Let's see how well you listen to this Georgia girl. Attack! Circle defense!
Did I get a chance to try my hand at something other than a fall?
Well, you volunteered to be my partner for this demonstration. He always takes the falls.
I can see why I stayed home.
CPR?
Yeah, go.
Two, three, four.
It's no use. He's dead. I did a little research once on job hazards. You know what the worst one in our profession is? There's not bullets or car chases. It's stress. You show me a good working detective, I'll show you a guy that's probably got a bad stomach and a bad heart.
A New York detective. Tony Rigosi didn't seem to be the kind of guy to buckle under tension.
Take a look at these.
End run?
Probably for his heart.
So when you get the autopsy report, I'd like to see it.
Sure. What's bugging you?
2 dead detectives in 1 day, that's what's bugging me.
Say, Tanna, you know, I did hear the New Yorker, Tony, talking to your friend Binzer. He was telling him about his heart. Oh, I'm sorry. John Prescott, L.A.
John. This is Lieutenant Dave Nelson, Metro PD.
Mr. Prescott? Well, there's nothing in here but some bar receipts, a wallet, and a room key.
Mind if I borrow that key for a few minutes?
You want to check out the room? Mr. Prescott, you were the closest one to Mr. Rigosi when he collapsed. I'll need a statement from you later. Where can you be reached?
In the bar. You know, I think I'm going to indulge my work hazard and have a stiff one. I also think I'll have one for my New York friend, Tony. I'll see you. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey. What are you doing back here?
Well, Mary Ann wanted to work so she could keep her mind off of Tim's death. I thought maybe I could help you here.
You can. B, there was a detective at the convention. His name was Tony Rigosi. Find out if he made any calls from the DI, where he ate, with whom, what time.
I thought our case was with Tim Bradshaw. What's with this Rigosi?
He's dead.
Dead. Dan, what's going on?
I don't know, B, but I'm going to find out. I'm going to talk to Mary Ann at the Trop. Maybe she's settled down enough to tell me something.
5 minutes, hon.
She's been sitting like that for over an hour, Dan. Ever since that detective lady with the southern accent came and talked to her.
Southern accent. Tall woman, very pretty.
Pretty insensitive, if you want to know. Asking Marianne about Tim, and he's not even dead 24 hours. Make her go home, Dan.
Yeah, take care. Hi.
Hi.
Why don't you let me take you home?
I don't want to go home. I was all packed to go to Chicago. And then I can't just sit there and look at the boxes.
Let me get you out of here. You can't stay here.
No, I'll just take a room here. I need to be by myself.
Charlotte Henderson come to see you tonight.
I think that was her name. All she said was that she was a friend of Tim's and she wanted to help find his killer.
Do you mind telling me what she wanted to know?
Not very much. I told her about how Tim and I met 2 years ago when he came to Vegas. And then she wanted to know if he ever mentioned any case he was working on.
What did you tell her?
Well, Tim had mentioned an open case he was working on. He wouldn't tell me anything about it, but he was almost close to solving it.
Did she mention a man named Tony Ragosi?
No. But Tim mentioned somebody who was going to be in big trouble or something as soon as he told his client what he'd learned. I don't know, something about a twist ending or something. I don't.
Did Tim ever talk about Charlotte Henderson?
No. He had a thing with a lady detective once. It lasted quite a while, but it was over. From the way Charlotte was acting, my female intuition tells me that she might have been the one.
Yeah, well, you might be right. She's certainly putting her all into this case.
Tomorrow is the day we were supposed to get married. Who killed him, Dad? Tell me, Dad, who?
I don't know. But I promise you this, I'll find out.
Oh, please.
Hi. How's Marianne?
Well, she's a very classy lady, hanging in there all the way. The autopsy report come in?
Yeah, Nelson called it in 15 minutes after I talked to you. I figured it'd wait till you got home.
That it was a heart attack.
Yeah. Helped along by a stomach full of amphetamines. Listen, you tell me why a smart ex-cop who knows he has a heart problem is taking speed.
Binzer, you don't have to yell.
It's nothing. I talked to this guy at the convention. He was a nice guy. I liked him, that's all.
Well, maybe somebody helped him along, huh? Well, what'd you find out about Rogosi's activities?
Not a whole lot. I talked to the chief operator at the Desert Inn. Rigosi made 2 phone calls to a Julian Dietrich in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Julian Dietrich? Of Dietrich International Steel Corporation? He owns half the blast furnaces in Michigan.
What's he need a detective for?
Well, I don't know why he needs one now, but 3 years ago, his son was kidnapped.
That's right, his 24-year-old son. I remember reading it in the paper. They took him all over the country before the father finally paid the ransom.
Yeah, the kidnappers had him in 6 or 7 different cities before he was released unharmed.
How much did they get?
$5 million. Never recovered.
Wasn't there some sort of scandal where people thought that the son rigged the whole kidnapping?
Yeah, but nothing ever came of it.
Oh, by the way, somebody's been asking about Rigosi's calls, and they say they're working for Dan Tanna.
A man or a woman?
I don't know. The operator that took the call went off duty for the night.
Okay, get back to her. Tell her I'd like to talk to her. You get on this Dietrich thing. Find out what was so important that Rigosi called him twice in Michigan, all right?
Okay. I'm sorry I yelled before.
Tanna?
Dan, I'd like for you to meet me at Metro.
Sure, what's up?
Well, one of your conventionaires, Eric Marshall, was just brought in.
You mean the guy from Boston? Yeah, is he in some kind of trouble?
He's dead.
So what's the story on Eric Marshall? Another accident-prone private detective?
Thank you, Don. No, I'm not going to buy it on this one, Dan. 3 dead private investigators is more than a coincidence. Eric Marshall, Boston-bred lawyer who turned investigator. He worked for society, jet setters, and even other lawyers. And he was also one of the highest-paid men in his country. That is, until last night when he took a dip in the pool.
So what did the coroner have to say about the drowning?
Eric Marshall never knew what happened to him. When he hit that water, he was 200 proof. Smashed out of his gourd.
Well, I'm glad to see I'm not the only one Lieutenant Nelson dragged out of bed.
Sorry I had to do it, Mr. Prescott. But recent events make whatever happened to Mr. Rigosi, about which you know, doubly important.
Oh, look, I'm kidding. I want to be any help I can.
I'll leave you to conduct your business. Thanks for coming down, John.
Hey, we're all in this together, right?
Sorry to say, everybody does not believe the way that you do.
Miss Henderson. I'd like to talk to you
About what?
about Mary Ann Silverton.
What about her?
Well, you paid her a little visit tonight, and after you finished, she was a basket case.
I know, and I was sorry about it. I was only trying to get some information on Tim. I told her I'd take her home, but she wouldn't go.
Now, look, she doesn't need 2 private investigators coming at her.
Are you telling me to stay out of it?
No, but I'm telling you that she hired me because I'm her friend, and I don't want her hassled.
Well, I was more than Tim Bradshaw's friend for a long time. Only he can't answer my questions, and he can't hire me either. So I'm just going to have to muddle my way through, hassles or no hassles.
Then for heaven's sake, let's stop stepping on each other's toes and work together.
I suppose that'll open your lieutenant friend's files for me?
Dave Nelson helps when he can without breaking the law.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Tanner, but I believe in the bird in the hand school of detective work. I can't afford the luxury of a police lieutenant who will pool his cooperation whenever he feels like it. So, I'll just continue on my own.
Morning.
Hi.
Morning. Hey, you got it.
Airmail from Vinny the Fly.
Very good. Let's hope it tells us something.
Is this guy really a burglar?
He's not a brain surgeon. Looky there. See that? Tim Bradshaw was working on the Dietrich case when the boy was being held in Chicago. So that's 2 dead detectives who are working on the case. What about Eric Marshall? Did Dietrich people say anything about him when you talked to him?
Dan, I tried really hard. I was on the phone with 20 different people. I'm telling you, all I could get was the corporate shuffle. You just don't get through to Julian Dietrich.
The Dietrich case, that was the case that Tim Bradshaw was telling Mary Ann about. Had to be. B,
What time does that operator go on duty, the one who got the call requesting information on Tony Rigosi?
About a half hour.
Okay. I want you to call Nelson. See if he can exert some official pressure on these Dietrich people. Maybe we can get some information from them, all right? Spencer? My friend, we've got an entire convention full of private detectives who need a host. Can you handle it?
As my mother is fond of saying, not to worry.
About that.
You gotta understand, Danny. I thought you were expanding your business and took on a new partner.
No, Jennifer, was it a man or a woman?
It was a woman, near as I could tell.
You remember what she said?
Boy, you sure do know how to tax a girl, don't you? Y'all know how many calls come through this switchboard a day?
Thousands, right?
That's right. Look, she was just another voice, Dan.
Was there anything different about her voice? Was she nervous? Was it high or low? A stutter? Did she have an accent?
Not that I recall. She sure didn't have no accent. At least not like you, anyway.
Jennifer, I love you.
Wow.
I just came in from the pool and I'm going to take a steam.
Your steam will wait. I want to know why you told a hotel operator you worked for Dan Tanna.
I knew y'all could get whatever information you wanted around Vegas, and I couldn't. So I evened the odds.
Whatever happened to the little word called ethics?
Mr. Tanner, I don't have the connections you have in this town. So I have to use the tools I've got. Now, if that's unethical, I'm sorry.
What do you know about Julian Dietrich?
Not much. I remember his son's kidnapping.
What did Tim say about that kidnapping? Or Rigosi or Marshall?
I had never met Rigosi or Marshall before I came to this Jinx convention. I'm just an ordinary run-of-the-mill private investigator.
I could be in big trouble if you've ever worked on this case. Because I sure don't believe those 3 dead men went out in accidents.
I appreciate your concern, but I can take care of myself.
Well, for your sake, Miss Henderson, I hope you're right. Because otherwise, I think you're really skating on thin ice.
Mr. Prescott, please.
This is Dan Tanna. You have a call for me?
Go ahead, please.
I just got off the phone with Julian E. Dietrich. It seems that after his son was returned to him, he offered $1 million reward for information leading to the capture of the kidnappers.
So the detectives who were hired originally just kept plugging along, including Tony Rigosi and Marshall.
That's right.
Dave, how many cities was the Dietrich boy kept in?
7.
So I guess we can assume that there were 4 detectives working on the case besides the 3 who were already killed, right?
Dietrich has turned the case over to his company security. That's where it stands as of now. I thought you might be interested in the 7th name on the detective list.
Who is it?
Your little Southern belle, Charlotte Henderson. I have a telex coming in with information on the others.
Okay, I'll talk to you about that later. First, I want to talk to Charlotte Henderson. Okay, get down on the floor. Keep down. Feeling better?
Lucky to be alive.
Could have been killed 5 minutes ago. And I don't think it was an accident. Don't you think it's about time you started telling me the truth?
I haven't lied.
Holding back information is the same thing.
Tim and I met on a case 3 years ago. We had a beautiful affair for 2 years. We parted friends. I want very much to find out who killed him.
How do I know you're not just trying to get more information so you can collect your $1 million reward for finding Gary Dietrich's kidnappers?
I earned that reward. I worked on the case for 2 years and spent every nickel I've got.
Did you ever think of pulling your information with the other detectives who worked on the case and splitting the reward?
We didn't even know who they were. If there was a break in the case, Dietrich's man kept us all equally informed.
Who is Dietrich's man?
That I won't tell you.
3 detectives are dead, and you don't want to tell me?
Mr. Tanna, I don't want you anywhere near my case or the reward. Now, as my daddy used to say, don't let the doorknob hit you on your backside on the way out.
You've got to be kidding. You're a target.
No, I'm not kidding.
You know, Miss Henderson, it's pretty tough to spend $1 million in a cemetery. Your daddy ever tell you that? Binzer.
Hi.
Listen, I got a little surveillance work for you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want you to keep an eye on Miss Henderson. If she goes out anywhere, you call me at Lieutenant Nelson's office, all right?
Yeah.
Okay?
I'll take good care of her.
All right, good.
Mr. Prescott, please.
Prescott here.
Hello, this is Charlotte Henderson. I think I'm on the verge of solving the Dietrich case.
Mr. Dietrich will be ecstatic.
Shall I call him?
No, why don't you come down here, bring your files, we'll go over them, then we'll just call him together.
I'll be right there.
So, one name keeps cropping up in all these reports. Prescott.
But he wasn't one of the 7 working for the reward.
No, but he was Dietrich's coordinator on the search for the kidnapper from the very beginning.
So all the others had to report directly to him.
Yeah, Charlotte said that none of the detectives knew what the others were doing. But the one person who knew what everyone was doing close to solving the case was our friend Prescott.
Now, wait a minute. Are you saying that Prescott wanted $1 million for himself, and now he's killing off the competition before they cash in?
I don't know, Dave. He hasn't tried to cash in yet. But according to this, he was going to get a big fee no matter who solved the case.
Doesn't make sense, Dan.
It doesn't.
Well, the world's prettiest detective, looking as beautiful as usual.
Well, thank you, but I didn't come for your usual flattery.
I think I see money signs in those eyes. Must be the Vegas influence. Well, come on, sit down. Sit down, let's see what you've got.
I can't sit down, I'm too excited. Do you know that the answer's been staring at us right in the face for over 2 years and we were all too dumb to accept it?
What's that?
The newspapers were right. It was an inside job. Dietrich's son set the whole thing up himself. We could never find any kidnappers because there weren't any.
That's a very clever theory, Charlotte.
Well, you bet it is. And when Tim and Ragosi and the Bostonian got too close, he had to kill them.
You know, you may be right. Or at least partially. Let me see the file.
Why are you packing? The convention isn't over till tomorrow.
My reason for being here is over, Charlotte.
Which was?
To see all my people and to eliminate the ones that got too close to the truth.
I don't understand.
Charlotte, you were right about the kidnapping being an inside job, but I'm afraid you just picked the wrong man. You see, young Dietrich didn't have it in him to plan the perfect kidnapping. But I did.
Okay, let's try this once more. Now, I know this has got to be tied into the Dietrich case because all 3 detectives who were killed were working on it. Charlotte Henderson admitted she was working on it. Now we have information that involves Prescott, too.
Well, with 3 out of 5 people dead, that leaves 2 suspects. Charlotte or Prescott.
And just one, Charlotte Henderson wouldn't try to kill herself.
It leaves out Prescott, too. Because regardless of who gets credit for solving the case, he still gets his fee. So we're back to square one.
Unless, in solving the case, he'd have more to lose than gain, like if someone found out that he was involved in the kidnapping.
Lieutenant Nelson. Yeah. It's for you. I'm gonna put a special line in it for you and charge you for it. Thanks.
Tanna.
Hi, this is Binzer. Listen, Charlotte just left, but you don't have to worry about her.
Why?
Well, she's in very good company. She took off with one of the detectives, Prescott.
Vince, did you see where they went?
Well, it went out to the parking lot. I think they took his car.
What kind of car was that?
Well, it was a black Trans Am, one of those T-bar things. Hey, listen, you did just say to call. I mean, you didn't want me to stop or anything, did you?
Right, thanks, Vince. You did good. Charlotte just left the hotel with Prescott.
All right, I'll put her on an APB, and we'll take a squad car.
We can't just keep on killing people.
We'll see.
What are you gonna do?
Just pull over to his door and hold it steady.
You jump out of this car, you can kill yourself.
Just hold it steady. Came real close to that cemetery. See you in Atlanta next year.
Computers. You can't program a good detective, can you?
No.
No, you can't. You can't. You can't.
Hi. I wanted to drop by on my way to rehearsal to thank you. And to give you a check.
Marianne, as host of the convention, it was my responsibility to find out what happened to Tim. You don't owe me a thing.
Oh, no, Dan, I insist. It's only fair.
Now, what's fair is you allowing me to do this because we're friends.
He's right, you know. Thank you. It's good to have a friend.
She's not the only lady that owes you more than thanks. You know, you're a pretty good private eye, Mr. Tanna. You saved my life. And you helped solve the case. I'd like to offer you 10% of the reward money.
That's very generous, Miss Henderson, but I can't accept that. You're a good detective. You earned that money.
You know, the convention's in Atlanta next year.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe y'all could come down and we could be partners again.
But only if it doesn't involve me falling down a lot. Not on a bet.
You just gave up $100,000. That would have paid so many bills.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Let's go commiserate over a couple of belts in the raffle bar.